welcome. As I think about a heart overflowing, I'm reminded that so often in my life of faith, I compartmentalize things. Some of you know one of my favorite books has been The Testament of Devotion by a Quaker named Thomas Kelly, written in the 1930s. And one of the images that Kelly uses in that book is about that heart, that temple altar, where we can go at any time. It does not require a special place or certain things or to be in the right room at the right time, because it's about God, who is the initiator, always inviting us into that presence of love. It's also in that delightful read that I first was introduced to a concept about call in our lives. That what God does is desire to continue to fill us. And our job is to simply be the receptacle of what God wants to pour in. The forgiving grace, the healing, the peace, the assurance of goodwill that can be extended to enemy and friend alike. All we need to do is receive the love. And while I want to be aware and conscious of where I'm offering that love, I need not worry quite so much or be too concerned with when I'm pouring it out, as much as I need to be intentional about where I'm receiving it. How much better my life is if I can remember to be in the presence of God who continues to fill me, rather than continue to give and give and give until I'm that empty vessel with nothing left. What does it mean to continue to receive and to know that the abundance just flows because the Spirit is at work? When I'm aware and when I'm not, bidden or unbidden. I know that sometimes I can be so preoccupied with what I think I need to be doing, worrying about the stones, the problems, the new things that need to be learned, that I'm forgetting that the more of those there are doesn't matter, for God's grace encompasses it and enfolds it all. So I hope you're finding some time to walk, to enjoy some music, to take in the silence, to have a heart-to-heart conversation with important people in your life, some prayer time and thanksgiving and praise and adoration, some outpouring of concern or request that God would work compassionately in the world, and that out of that altar, at all times and in all places, you can receive that which God wants you to have, an abundance, to be full, so that from you, the risen Christ will shine. Amen.